Welcome back to our coverage of the Big Ten Indoor Track and Field Championships from the Spire Institute in Geneva, Ohio. The men's mile in the books. Time to focus now on the women's mile. The racers getting set. You see the Big Ten record. Leah O'Connor. Sarah Crow knows her oh so well.
That I do. Leah was my roommate for 5 years, 4:32.29. She ran that. That was a solo effort to win 2 years ago, but all eyes in this field will be on the junior from IU, Brenna Calder. She's got the 4th fastest time in the Big Ten, which is a PR for her of 4:38. Running the same PR as her from the Mayo invite earlier this year is the junior as well, Madeline Strandamo from Minnesota. She's been making great improvements over the last year and a half. We expect her to contend for the title at the end of this race. As well as Julie Kachanek, the senior from Penn State. She's been in multiple mile and 1500 meter finals. She's looking to improve on her 8th place finish in this event from last year.
Kachanek has PR'd this indoor season in the 800 and the mile. As you see the lane assignments. Keep an eye on Calder, lane 9 for Indiana. Final seconds before the gun.
There's a lot of women in this field who probably have not yet made a Big Ten final, as 3 of the top fastest times in this event are not in this race. Danae Rivers from Penn State, Gina Serino and Erin Finn from Michigan with the top 3 fastest times in this event in the conference are not in this event, leaving it open to many possible victors. From IU, there's two Michigan other teammates in here as well.
That's always an exciting opportunity as an athlete when the favorites are all running other events and you have a chance to step up, maybe steal a title from someone who might have otherwise gotten it.
Strandamo of Minnesota. She was 3rd in this event last year. Followed up with 3rd at the Outdoor Championships in the 1500. Right on her side is the freshman Sarah Caney from Ohio State.
Strandamo also impressive in the 2017 Big Ten Cross Country meet, finishing 8th place. And it's Strandamo wearing number 3 with the lead.
Strandamo has an excellent amount of strength. She's a steeplechaser outdoors.
Brenna Calder from Indiana, right in the middle. Candy, the freshman from Ohio State, still in the top 3 there. All trailing Strandamo.
It appears as though Strandamo is content with taking the lead in this event. She doesn't want to leave it up to a kick finish. Although she has a lot of speed, she's significantly PR'd in every distance this season, including her 800, mile, and 3K. Like I previously mentioned, she's a steeplechaser. She was 2nd place in the outdoor steeplechase last year.
Straight to the lead, a lot like Willig in the men's mile. See if Strandamo can hold off the field.
The 3 women that we expected to be at the front of this race are 1, 2, and 3 right now with Strandamo, Calder, and Kachanek. They're coming up on about 800 meters into this race, halfway through.
Looks like those top 3 are beginning to separate themselves from the rest of the pack.
They came through at about 222 halfway. That's well within the wheelhouse of a lot of these women. We'll see if they pick it up for a late charge the second half of this race.
Still Strandamo, Calder, and Kachanek, 1, 2, and 3. Minnesota, Indiana, and Penn State, respectively.
A slight gap is forming from these 3, but we can see Michigan sophomore Sydney Badger is trying to make a move up along with Alexandra Lucky of Maryland.
Yeah, Lucky from Maryland is in 4th, Alexandra, but right now everybody trying to chase down the Minnesota Golden Gopher, Madeline Strandamo, the junior.
All 3 of these women anchored distance medley relay last night for their respective teammates. So they've all run a leg of the DMR and a preliminary in this heat. They're coming around with 400 meters to go.
Looks like Lucky's closing down that gap, joining the lead pack. We'll see what she has left going into the last lap.
Lucky making the push for Maryland. The bell lap coming right now with Strandamo in the lead.
Lucky now in third place, chasing down Calder and Strandamo, but Calder and Strandamo still 1 and 2 for Minnesota and IU with 250 meters to go.
Calder's been in good position the entire time, conserving her energy. We'll see if that pays off with 150 to go.
We saw Willie for the man from Michigan leading it till about this point, and then everybody from the Wolverines fading. Strandamo trying to hang on, making the push though is Calder. Calder just on the outside shoulder. Strandamo trying to get a little bit wider. Calder still there, Lucky in third. Strandamo pretty much from start to finish will win the Big 10 mile, followed by Calder.
Excellent finish and pure excitement from the junior Madeline Strandamo, who's taken home many medals at the last 2 indoor and outdoor championships, but today she comes home a mile champion. Coming up with 50 meters to go, the last turn. We thought we might see a late push from the 2 teammates behind her, but Strandamo with a late surge, excellent form coming through the line. Strandamo coming down the finish line. She looks very, very strong and excited to win a Big 10 mile championship.
The first Gopher woman to win this race since Heather Dorniden in 2009. Her time of 4:41.88. Calder from Indiana in second, and Alexandra Lucky from Maryland taking home third.